He broke up with me, said I ruined his life, ranted about hating our couch, our wall color, and even our crockpot. So I looked at him and just said, okay, and that is when he lost it. I am 28 years old, and I had been with my fiancé, let's call him Alex, age 34, since 2020. We met at a party, clicked instantly, and built what I thought was a solid relationship. We moved in together, got engaged, and started planning a life. He was finishing his doctorate in economics, while I already had my master's in media sciences and was working full-time. For a while, everything was good until it wasn't. The changes started small. He became distant, weird, passive-aggressive. He would make a demand like repainting the walls from dark green to white, then get irritated when I asked why. Forget it, he'd snap, and never bring it up again. One night I was curled up on the couch with a blanket over my head because I had cramps. He walked in and just lost it. Must be nice to sit around and watch Netflix, he said. The apartment was spotless. I had done everything, and somehow I was still a disappointment. When I tried to talk about it, it's nothing, over and over, but it was something. He was angry all the time about the apartment, his job, me. No matter what I did, I was either too present or not present enough. I gave him space. I went to help my parents with some repairs. That, too, was wrong. Then last Monday, I got a text. We need to talk. I knew it was coming. The version of him I loved had been gone for months. I walked through the door and he was already on the couch. I didn't even get my coat off before he blurted out, "I want to break up." Then he unleashed everything. He said he resented me. First because I didn't pursue a PhD, even though I was capable. Then because I made more money. He hated that it made him feel like I had all the control, even though I never once said it was my money. He put that on himself. He hated our apartment, the wall paint, the couch, our crockpot. He said he gave up a better PhD program abroad to stay near me, something he never even told me about, and now he blamed me for ruining his life. Said his friends liked me too much, that he could never vent to them. He told me he was done, and I just stared at him. All I could think was, this man had been building resentment for years and never told me. I was disgusted. I said, okay, and he exploded. Said that was exactly the problem. That I was cold. That after 4 years together, all I could say was okay. I asked if he needed a place to stay while he figured things out. He snapped again, typical, holding the apartment over me. So I walked out. Now I'm sorting out the lease, thinking about repainting the walls, maybe adopting a cat. He was allergic, by the way. I am not heartbroken. I am not angry. I am nauseated. He keeps texting. Half the time it's logistics. Half the time it's insults. I just want it to be over. So was I heartless for saying okay and walking away? Or did he just want one last excuse to blame me for everything? Be honest, how would you have responded? Like and follow for more stories like this.